Everybody awake? I think. Ooh, that's warm. That's working. That's working. We're all good. Everything's all good. Preview your new what? I don't want to preview that. Twitch. Still getting used to Twitch. Good morning, guys. Well, good afternoon for many of you. What's going on? How's it going? We awake? I'm waking up. Just got my second cup of coffee in my nice little camping tin mug. What's going on? Delicious. Absolutely delicious. How's it going? Anam, Daniel, Will, Rodrigo. What's going on, Drowning Some? Sunday morning time zone is a bitch. Yeah. Is it really? I know. I try to appease all the time zones with all the live shows, because mainly, of course, they happen in the evening my time. So I figured, the Sunday morning Hangover live stream. Well, it's kind of what I guess you could say what the film Junket podcast was at one time. Kind of converted into this because I was starting to do the podcast on Sunday. Good stuff. Cup of Joe, what's going on? Kenobi, Comic Brooks, open the damn country. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. They need to start. Well, they started opening stuff around here this weekend. When I was driving home on Friday, I saw a lot of banners on restaurants that were saying that dine-in was open, but I think it's like limited dine-in. So, yeah. So, you call it the Morning Wood? Yeah, Morning Woody. It's actually funny though, Jester, is there was a popular radio morning show called the Morning Stiffy over here in SoCal, but they disbanded that a few years ago for some reason. It's being a radio, that must suck, man, because they could just shut shit down at an instant. What's going on, Dark Claw? The Corona circus must be right now. The economy's yeah. Okay, Grumpy. Will Batman be in the Snyder Cut? I'm willing to bet that he might make an appearance or two. That's just me spitballing. I mean, I don't know for sure, but but definitely. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm a little bit late is because I couldn't figure out what I was going to call the show today, and I was like, pause, not stop. Why not? And then I figured, I'm actually not hungover, which is great, but still a little mushy, but that's what this is for. But that's what I love about Sundays is I'll usually wake up probably around 9:30 and stay in bed till till about 11 o'clock. What's going on, Gabriel? Being in Texas, I never heard of it, but yeah, the FCC can be a bitch with radio. Yeah, they can really do that. Will Grace Randolph be? I don't know. Maybe she'll be a parademon. Yes. Whoa, not that. Not that. Yes to that. No. Where was that? Yeah. JC. Yeah, that means Justice Con. Yes, it does, guys. Doesn't mean Jesus Christ. So, but yeah, I was trying to debate. I even thought maybe I shouldn't do one today because I just was could not think of a title and what am I going to do? And then I was just just call it pause, not stop, because I haven't really commented about that hashtag, which at first I was kind of that's interesting. And now it's things were really paused, not stopped, I guess, when it came to the DCEU. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Ben. That was a lot of fun. Definitely going to be doing again on something with that title. Yeah, it is a good title. I think now, just with everything that's happening, definitely things are paused, not stopped. Dave, do you think the Ayer Cut campaign might undermine Snyder's victory? No, I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. No, I definitely don't think it will. Just ordered a T-shirt with Batman villains from the animated series. Ooh, that sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. I'd love Junkee to bring over Rupert Gregson Williams' Aquaman theme and his solo film to Snyder's JL. After all, RGW did keep Wonder Woman theme from BVS for her solo. Yeah, that's cool. And I'm glad he did that. And then remember what Danny Elfman did? he added like a bunch of strings to all that hardcore dun 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 dun, and it was just like shy 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 shy, and it was just kind of like, okay, it was just kind of like, it sounds better with a guitar, Elfman. Come on. Ugh. Oh, I remember being excited hearing that Danny Elfman was actually going to do this, to do some of the score. I was kind of like, cool. And then it was slowly, I remember making a video where when the score for Justice League started coming out, we were hearing it, and you literally heard a whole section that sounded like the Avengers score. It was ridiculous. And I had to make fun of it. Electric cello, whatever you want to say. Yeah. What's her name? That sexy cellist that Hans Zimmer has or uses, man, she's yeah, sorry, it just sounds like a guitar. I get it, okay, sorry, electric cello. But yeah, Tina Gao, she is, oof, man, when she's like getting into it, she's just like whipping her hair back and forth and stuff like that. So hot. Yeah, but the Batman theme, I know. I was excited to hear the Batman theme. I remember being like, oh, that could be cool. Yeah, the John Williams score, fine. Sure. And then it just did not gel at all, man. I tell you what. Oh, by the way, guys, expecting apologies this week is Mark Wahlberg. We're gonna get an apology from Mark Wahlberg soon, because he's currently being cast out right now for being a dick back in '86, which, yeah, he went to jail and stuff. He kind of was always, he was a dick back then. And then I guess they were trying to cover some of it on Wikipedia or something. They were changing stuff to try to remove that occurrence, because that's where we are right now, where it sucks because, when you change something that was already out there and you try to go back and change it, it's actually worse when the change gets caught, because then it's like, oh, you were trying to hide something. So yeah, shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's not about to be canceled, Ben. He is canceled, but he'll apologize. I don't know if it's actually going to fully affect him. It's ridiculous because, yeah, he was a piece of shit back in the 80s. That's what we saw. That he went to didn't he go to prison? That's one thing about cancel culture, is they don't want people to change. Obviously, Mark Wahlberg's not the same guy he was back in the 80s. But it doesn't matter to these people. They just want them. They want people just to be flat out canceled. They don't want people to actually change. They say that, but they don't. What's going on, Nate, over there in the Twitcher sphere? But yeah, so that's always fun. Hey, Dave, Gob is going live in an hour. Oh, is he? This is how he usually goes live too, huh? He usually goes live on Sunday mornings as well. That's good. He's consistent. Yeah, one of these days we'll probably cross paths with all that stuff. I know you guys have been wanting that. We will. I mean, time zones are a bitch. He's like 8 hours ahead of me. So technically it's not Sunday morning for him. It's like, if he's going to go live, he's probably going live at like 9 at night for him. So, what's going on, Nick? How you doing, buddy? But I think this is the first time I caught one of these live streams. Well, I appreciate it. And did you guys, I take it you guys saw what David Ayer posted on his IG, right? You guys see that little bit of awesome, a black and white photo too, by the way, which is interesting. But yeah, I saw this little guy right here. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's an image. What's going on, Fahama? Yeah, 9 p.m. Gob time. Yeah, so it's late for him. So yeah, look at that. So, did someone bring up, how do flat earthers explain time zones? I don't know. I'm sure they explain everything. I went down that rabbit hole one time, like a while back, flat earther stuff. And it's actually it actually sounds like an awesome movie, to be honest. It sounds like an awesome movie. Yeah, it's looking like the Joker kidnaps. That's what you said, Nate. the Joker looks like he like kidnaps. Like it doesn't look like the happier ending that we saw in the theatrical. There's got to be something else happening here. Why is he making a face like that? Is it like an outtake? I don't think it's an outtake. I don't think it's like Leto just going off, but very, very well could. Very well could. What's going on, Sid? Mia Khalifa for Poison Ivy? Sure. That's what you want. Maya. But yeah, but there you go. So, and it's funny that it's a black and white photo. Is he really like, he's taking a page out of Snyder's book right here, big time. Tell you what. I tell you what. I forgot to do that shit. I tell you what. Live. Okay, hold on a sec. I didn't do that. No. I tell you what. Sorry, I'm just adjusting something here. I don't know that's gonna work. Probably not. I like this, like David said about the I'm gonna heart you really, really bad reshot, maybe too dark. Yeah, it's a possibility. Everything's too dark. But now they're like going to the dark level. They really are. I think. Mia Khalifa as Talia. There you go. There you go. Just cast porn stars and everything. You know. And apparently, Sophia Botelli. Apparently, she had some kind of cameo in there. I just wonder what the hell it was. Was she the Grail? Dave for live action. Hank Hill. What in the? I'll sell propane and propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. I have a pretty good Hank Hill. I gotta bust that thing out randomly and people laugh. It's all good. So Yuke's ass is daddy of someone's, as implied by, yeah. And I mean, speaking of changing, man, I mean, it's looking like we're all pretty damn good with Steppenwolf, huh? At least from what we're getting here. What's going on? Yeah, Tom Hanks for live. That could probably work. Let's do Dale. You eliminated Bale Eliminator. I just remember that was one of the lines that I remember from that show, and he's pissed at Hank. You eliminated Bale Eliminator. Dale dribble. No, I'm not bringing anybody on. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be, just a laid back show. Just kind of talk about the weekend. Talk about, we got Man of Steel charity watch that's happening next week. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Man of Steel, what is it? 7 years? The 7-year watch. We're going to watch Man of Steel for 7 straight years. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. So, but, next week is going to happen with all that. Everybody's tweeting that out. So that'll be interesting to see. I think it's like 2 p.m. my time. 2 p.m. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. All kinds of stuff happening, but taking a break from all the madness that's on your timeline. All the madness. So much madness. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ will join. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what JC stands for. The Lord shall rise on July 28th. Now, that should be cool, though. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to Comic-Con, I'm just kind of wondering, like, what are we going to see with Comic-Con? I just hope there's like a slew of trailers, like trailers galore. Like, save all the trailers, show it all that week. Why not? And I mean, I guess you're just going to do a lot of Zoom things, filmmakers and cast members and showrunners and all this shit. You're just going to have their own live stream panels, I guess. I guess that's what they're going to do. I just hope they really do something fucking, something great. Well, you're awesome too, Nick. We'll get you on the show again. Maybe get you on the vodka stream one of these days, because I enjoyed talking to you. We'll definitely make that happen. Make sure you subscribe to Nick's channel. He's got his own show. A lot of people are just starting up, man. It's just what's weird about it all. No, what was I saying? You get too distracted by you guys, man. But yeah, so a lot of things. I just hope that Comic-Con really just brings out the goods, at least. I just want like some trailers, some clips, some interesting stuff. Why don't you go to Comic-Cons? I just never. I'm not big on crowds. I've always wanted to go, and it just seemed like I never had like a team. I would rather go with like a crew, not just me. So I never really had that. But this year I was planning on doing that. That's the thing. This year I was planning on doing that. Yeah, because there was like Garza and Everett's. We were gonna go. I was gonna meet up with them, and a couple other heads were gonna be showing up too. Like it would have been fun this year for sure. But now it's not happening. So yeah, this year I was definitely gonna make an appearance there, but not happening now. Which it's whatever. So that's Film Junkee After Dark. Okay, that happens late at night. Okay, on my OnlyFans. What's up, Rob? What's going on? My voice sounds a little. I've been talking a lot lately, but cheers, man, all the way over to the UK. Like Jay was saying right here, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I've done probably in the past 48 hours, and now if you're gonna include this, I mean, we're talking about this right here. I've done like almost 9 hours worth of podcasting and live streaming. Jesus Christ. I'm in demand. What can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna be on Lightcast podcast that he'll be putting out this week. I think it's the 11th or the 8th. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly when it is. He posted it, but I recorded a podcast with him. So we talked for a while. Then, of course, we had a 3.5 hour vodka stream, which is crazy. And then I did Jarbo's end of his live stream, which was about an hour or so, which was fun. And then I hooked up with my friend Seek and did his podcast after that. And now I'm doing Sunday morning. So here we go. The OnlyFans. Just recently, yeah, OnlyFans is the actual thing. Those girls are cleaning house. It's actually a pretty cool concept. It's similar to this. Well, not this. I guess you can't really do live streaming, but it's just like, you want to see something, you could subscribe, and then you pay extra. Ooh, then you pay extra. So, but the vodka stream guys need to watch. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do that. I think we'll do that. I think once the trailer actually does come out, we'll probably all do like a community watch and just kind of just talk about it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Break it down. Yeah, so whenever that trailer comes out, which I'm sure will be, I mean, I'm not sure exactly when. I mean, it's probably going to show up. We'll probably get a full trailer on Comic-Con, as well as an Army of the Dead. I'm hoping too. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll probably do some live. Yeah, like during Comic-Con, Nate. Yeah, I'll probably do live stuff. Probably do a lot of live stuff. I don't know. Especially with like certain panels, especially on the weekends. Yeah, I'll definitely do like live stuff just to do it because I like doing it. And the Justice Con thing, yeah, I mean that's Nerd Queens they're the ones that set that thing up, I guess. So yeah, I don't know about that. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't rip him. I don't think he'd want to go on any show to talk about that. I don't know if he'll ever come out and say like, sorry guys, sorry that I was pretending that I was, Green Lantern. My bad. It's like, it's not really a big deal, to be honest. Not really a big deal. He was just, that's the same thing of what Dan and Boyer or whatever the hell his name is. The same thing what he did. I mean, it's no big deal. He was just trying to promote himself. He probably thought the Snyder Cut was never going to come out. So poor guy. So don't give him too much shit for saying that. Let's see. Brian, thank you, sir. You heard anything about the trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice? Anything at all? Much love from Ireland. The only thing I've heard about the trailer is it's going to be something probably pretty damn special. Yeah. Let's just say we're going to be fed pretty well, I think, with that trailer. I think things that are that have to do with that trailer stuff. I mean, I don't expect to see like a dark side, but I expect a hinting at a dark side, possibly a Ray Porter voiceover or something like that. Some good stuff, some stuff we haven't seen. Mr. Firemark Studios with the wow. Thank you, sir. Jeez, very generous today. That's pretty awesome. Just want to personally say thank you for being an important figure within the Snyder Cut movement. Without you and others for years doing what you do, this wouldn't be possible. Keep Snyderverse on TV, expand his universe. Amen to that, brother. That's what it's all about. Pause, not, what is it? Not, oh yeah, pause, not stop. Woo. Yeah, pause, not stop, guys. I mean, that's what's been pretty great about the past couple of few months, man. Pretty much since November 17th, when we all just kind of just pushed the hashtag out there. It's pretty much been a lot of fun, like a build up to a lot of fun, especially this past month and a half. I tell you what, I mean, everybody's doing live streams, everybody's going on each other's live stuff and discussing everything. I mean, the hype levels for Zack Snyder's Justice League is just it's great, and I hope it stays alive all the way till next year, and then some. Hopefully that it opens up like so many doors or anything, and it's just great to see like all these new voices that are coming out and people reaching out to each other. The infighting is starting to get tampered down. Now it's like it's really like the louder side is just totally just. I mean, they are just getting smaller and smaller. It seems so. But thank you, sir. Thank you, Firemark Studios. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you. Sam Benjamin. Yeah. So what's gonna be with Birds of Prey? What'd you say? What's gonna be with Birds of Prey if Ayer happens? Canonized? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what would happen with Birds of Prey, to be honest. I really don't. I mean, it can be still canon, but maybe I don't know. Maybe what they could play around with is the fact that it played out like it was happening in Harley Quinn's crazy head. That there was always that aspect of it. That's why when she goes into the police department and starts fucking those guys up, and everybody's all like, "Why is there confetti and pink and blue smoke everywhere?" I'm like, "Well, because she's telling a story. So maybe it's just all the stuff in your head." So I don't know. Have I talked to Jody? No, I've not talked to Jody. I don't really care to talk to Jody. I mean, I would always welcome a discussion, but it's just sometimes the way that he just talks about things. I'm just kind of like, why so negative? Why so angry? But I would glad to have a civil discussion with anybody. Even Signor, anybody, Campia, all those guys. Happy to always have a civil discussion, and hopefully we can have some of that and some of those in the future. Like I said, which with all the hype levels right now and how everybody's just kind of collaborating and coming together, pardon the pun, and just doing stuff. I mean, the Man of Steel watch next week, that's going to be big. How much you want to bet? Because I remember they did the BVS 4 years watch, and that was like a big success. They had like over 700 people watching at one point. So I'm sure it's going to be twice as many people watching that thing. So that'd be cool. And I'm sure Snyder will probably dip in and say something or do something. I don't know. Anything's possible right now. Anything is absolutely possible right now. So I would just keep an eye on it for sure. Please tell. No, I actually heard that he is supposed to be in there. He's probably going to just be in the crowd somewhere. Just something like that. Just an extra in the background. Nothing crazy. Maybe you'll see him clearly. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Do I like hot dogs? Is that going to be a Chris Wong joke? Of course I like hot dogs. Who doesn't like hot dogs? Especially when you go to a ball game. Oh, speaking of ball game, I got to show you guys. Got a new Giants hat. So any Giants fans out there? Look at that shit. Saw this show up on my IG, and I was like, "Oh, that's a beautiful hat." It's an all-star hat, all-star warm-up hat. So that's what it says, all-star game. It's what they wore last year during the all-star game when they were practicing. Fucking awesome hat, man. Fucking love it. I just love the color, the dark gray and the black bill. It's very Batman colors right there, if you think about it. So good hat. Got that yesterday. It came really quick. Came quickly. Yes, I eat Dodger dogs. because every year, see, my dad is a Dodgers fan, and my brother and nephew we're all Giants fans. So every year we go to Dodgers and Giants. Every year when they play on a weekend, we go to a weekend game, and yeah, we get Dodger dogs. We don't discriminate on the Dodger dogs. You got to get a Dodger dog. That's right. That's right, motherfucker. So Jody will play egg. Yeah. I know, it's cool. It's a cool hat. I know, you could say go Yankees. It's fine. The Giants are going to suck. The Giants are going to suck for a bit. That's for sure. Go Phillies. Food is food, man. Fuck yeah. We all know Mr. Everett is a Red. He's always wearing that Red Sox hat. He's always representing Boston. No, but I expect something to happen next week, I guess, with that Man of Steel. So there's got to be something that's going to happen. Go Expos. You know what's funny, Daniel? I was an Expos fan when I was a kid. Dave Martinez, or was it? Yeah, Dave Martinez was like my favorite player. He was like this Mexican dude that looked like my dad. Totally looked like my dad. He had the fucking black mustache and the black hair, you know, looking like he could be part of a mariachi band. And that's the way my dad and my uncles look. All three of them. They look like they could be because they all have, you know, the dark hair and the mustache. I'm like, man, you guys should just start a mariachi band. Come on, do it. And I wanted them to do it for my Nana's like 85th birthday. I was like, you guys should just dress up as mariachis because she loves mariachis. And I was like, come on, guys. You guys should all get in mariachi gear and just come out and sing to your mom. She would totally get a kick out of that. I tried to push for that, but they didn't want to do it. Because my Nana, she's like all about the mariachis, man. Jeez. All about the mariachis. And that would have been hilarious. Because every year at her birthday, we'd go to some mariachi restaurant and we all take turns dancing with her and stuff. Always a lot of fun, especially after you've had a couple Coronas and a couple shots of tequila. Definitely. Obviously, Daffy Duck is Green Lantern. Is he? Duck Dodgers. Oh, did you guys see that too? That Looney Tunes? And I knew this was going to happen. This is why, like, I think a few streams ago, I even talked about when I was talking about Looney Tunes, I'm all, is it going to be watered down? Are they going to water down stuff? Because a lot of, you know, some stuff in the old Looney Tunes cartoons, yeah, not very politically correct. Not very politically correct, man. And I was like, are they going to tamper it down? They're not going to have like anybody dressed in drag and stuff like that. But everybody's like, no, it's got the same shit and this, that, and this. But then I just read today that they're taking out all the guns. So Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam aren't going to have guns anymore because they don't want to promote gun violence. There it is. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. You knew they were going to do something about that. You just fucking knew it. You knew it. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, there's more gags than with the guns, you know, but still, it's just like, ugh, man. It's not really that big of a deal, though. It really isn't, but it just shows you right there. I knew they were going to do something that for society nowadays, because the pussification of society. The Tex Avery cartoons? I don't know. I don't think so. Mr. Film Gob's here. Mr. Grumpy just unsubscribed to me. Ignorant fuckface. I'm just ignorant. I'm sure he's kidding. He just loves to bust my balls. But yeah, I'm not sure. The Tex Avery. I'm trying to remember what Tex Avery stuff was. And we saw the Green Lantern. We saw him in the history lesson. Totally blanking on his name. You guys will tell me. It's not Abin Sur, of course. It's who was the first Green Lantern? That guy. He is not. Stop it with the Benjamin stuff. I mean, there's a reason why he's kept quiet about this one. Yeah, was it Tom Array? No, it wasn't. Was it Tom Array? Who was the first? I'll type it in right here. Was it Tom Array? I'm totally just like blanking on her, am I? Yeah, Yalin Gur. There you go. It's Yalin Gur. Yalin Gur. There you go. I was like, Tom Array. No, wasn't Tom Array, but Yalin Gur. There you go. Thank you, guys. God, those names. I tell you what. I mean, I'm bad with just, with people's names. I'm also bad with, intergalactic alien names as well. So there you go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And, so we did see him. We already saw, we saw Snyder's Green Lantern, but there's going to be, of course, a future Green Lantern, I mean, who knows? Hopefully, if they decide, well, one of the, there was that rumor. This rumor right here. What about the rumor about Bruce Wayne gets woken up at his little lake house, by Kilowog and Tomare outside his window? Yeah, apparently they didn't shoot that. According to my information, they didn't shoot that. They thought about it though. I guess it was always up for discussion about how they were going to introduce lanterns. So, yeah. So I think that, I don't know if they'll go back and shoot it. You never know. Maybe they'll decide to go shoot it. Maybe that'll be part of the additional photography. Because if you think about it, I mean, that would probably that would be an easy shoot. I mean, you just gotta, Affleck would have to get that hair back. Which I remember wasn't there a rumor back and forth a while ago when it came to BVS that Ben Affleck's hair in his Bruce Wayne hair was actually a wig? Wasn't there like a rumor about that way back when? Yeah. Naked Affleck in the mirror house. Yes, there you go. That's what Nate said. Just have Affleck get up and just like bare-assed walking up to the window to Kilowog and Tomare. Just dick hanging out. Stuck to his sack, like stuck to his leg. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Selena Kyle laying in the bed there with him. That'd be sweet. Wouldn't that be sweet? Yeah, a wig. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I remember there was a rumor. I don't know. Yeah. Was it like confirmed that he was actually wearing a wig? I mean, it's a very good wig. It looked natural. If that's the case, I don't know. He wore a wig though. I think. I mean, I remember. I mean, his hair is so nice and flowing. I mean, don't let just that good hair fool you. I honestly believe that Chris Evans also sports a wig for that perfect Captain America hair. I don't know. It just seems like when you see like him just naturally out, it doesn't look as like thick and full and everything when he that he does when he's Steve Rogers. I don't know. Don't be surprised. Like sometimes these people just wear like, and it's not like because they're balding or anything. It's just to get just the right look that they want, So I don't know, but yeah, it's confirmed. Okay, so there you go. So he doesn't even have to really do anything with his hair, right? So he's just gotta shave his beard, do that, and then we'll have naked Affleck walking up to the. Oh yeah, then you got Henry Cavill. I mean, I think his hair is naturally. Yeah, they use his natural hair. I think they might straighten it a little bit though. I think he definitely straightens his hair. His hair is like really curly, like when it gets crazy. No hair looks amazing. Your haircut. I thought you were rocking the wig. Before, you thought I was rocking a wig? Yeah, no way. No wigs for me. My hair is kind of thin. It's like thick in the back, but thin, like kind of. I don't know. I have all those calicky things. Every time I get a haircut, they always mention all the calicky shit that happens back here. I have like 4 of them. So I got like some hair going this way, that way, back, Sometimes I can get that alfalfa sprout that's going on back here. Fucking hair. Snyder porn. Cavill actually would need a wig. What are you trying to say? Is he losing his hair? Is he really losing his hair? That would suck. He's got that thick, beautiful hair, but I'm pretty sure he straightens it. So, but anyways, when it comes to the Green Lantern tease, I don't know. Maybe that'll be one of the things they shoot. I don't know. Everything's like up in the air. We know for a fact that the Manhunter scene is going to be additional photography. Everything else though is kind of up in the air. Like what else is there going to be? I mean, that's what's so great about it. We can speculate and discuss. I mean, I've had conversations with people that say that there is legit a Deathstroke fight scene in the Snyder Cut. And from my information, I didn't gather that. But then again, because there was like some kind of stunt viz video that came out that showed something like that. Maybe it was, I think Steven brought up the good point of like, maybe that was something that was planned, but not shot. Maybe Magniello is like, fucking A, are we going to finally show me in action? and they might do some additional photography that shows some kind of fight scene with Deathstroke. I would not hate that. I think we all would kind of love that. What's up, McLovin? Yeah, well, we're gonna have to wait for a little bit. Patience for sure. But yeah. So a katana spinoff. That'd be pretty sweet. Amazing. Yeah, interact and Magniello. That'd be cool. I mean, that's the thing. The doors are just like hopefully opening. Yes. You want Charlie Hunnam as either Constantine or Lantern? I think he'd be a perfect Oliver. I always wanted him for Oliver. I thought Hunnam would be a perfect Green Arrow. He's always been my number one choice for a Green Arrow. Just me. That's just me, though. I had some other people throwing other names out there too, but I think Hunnam number one for Oliver. I always, you know what's funny? Like a long time ago, I had this. I think I said it in a video too. I said, wouldn't it be awesome? Because remember when that infographic came out? And see if I can find it here. That infographic. Let's see, Batman v Superman infographic. It showed like the names of industry people that were in there. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. There we go. So we have it right here. I'll show you. If you guys remember this. This guy right here. Remember this guy? I showed LexCorp, Cord Industries, Stag, Queen Industries, Geschäft, and then Wayne Enterprises. Little Wayne Enterprises down here. Yeah. Bruce Wayne wasn't like the big head honch right there. But the fact, I mean, everybody was like Queen Industries. Look at that, Cord, of course. It definitely expands the universe. And I always had this little, I guess, fantasy. I don't know. No, but yeah, Ted Cord. Yeah, it's all there, man. I mean, that showed up with BVS. They were already expanding the universe before BVS even showed up. But I always had like, what if there was a scene? What if there was a scene where it was at Wayne Enterprises? Bruce Wayne was showing up, and his receptionist goes, "Hey, your 2:00 is here." And he walks into a boardroom, and who's standing there? Oliver Queen. You know, just to tease it, just to expand the universe a little bit. You know, he just Oliver Queen. You just turn around, and I was like, "What if it was Charlie Hunnam?" And because I mean, one of the things in BVS too that I don't think Snyder commented about it, and this would be one of the things that I would ask him about when it came to BVS when Clark and Bruce face to face for the first time, and he goes, "Daily Planet. Do I own this one, or is that the other guy? Who is the other guy? Okay, who's the other guy? Is it Lex? I don't think so. Is it Oliver? Who knows? I don't know. Who is the other guy? Who is that other guy? That's what I would ask." So I'm just saying that's one of the things I would ask Snyder when it came to an Easter egg for BVS. 100%. Stream alert. What? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, Nick, you just tweeted me, right? About you're having a stream tonight with Culture Nerd and people. That's good. Let's see. Yeah. So you have at 8 p.m. tonight. I don't know if I can make it because I have a lot of work I got to do today and tonight. So I might not be able to make that, but we'll see. But yeah, subscribe to Nick's channel. He's going to have the Cultured Nerd and a couple other heads. Oh, it looks like Chris Wong Swenson's going to be on there too. Cool. Yeah, talk about all that. And maybe I'll join. You know, I'll see. We'll see where I'm at with all that. With work, because I'm going to be doing I'm going to do some, when I'm done here, I'm going to do like a little workout. I'm going to do some cleaning, and then I'm going to do some writing, and then hopefully get like a video or two or something going today. So, yo, what's up? Yep. Not cool. But anyways, yeah, I was always hoping that was Oliver Queen that he was talking about. But then again, I mean, I guess Oliver Queen would, he would buy a newspaper. So Nick's channel is the Nick Tina channel. So this guy right here, Nick Tina Show. Work is overrated. Yeah, but it's not work. It's gonna be video stuff, and just see how I feel. Yeah, Garrick Hundland. Yeah, that's Arsenal. A lot of people want him for a lot of people want Garrett for Oliver as well. We're in Triple Frontier. Yeah, and Oscar Isaac as Harvey. Yeah, Matt Damon. Some people want Matt Damon as so Charlie on Green Arrow. Who should Hudlin play? Someone said Arsenal. So there you go. He could be part of the Arrow universe. I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, I remember when everybody was suspecting, like wondering about him. He does look like he's just ripped right out of the page when it comes to when I saw that fan art of Whitrock. Was it Whitrock? Yeah, Finn. I was like, wow, he just like ripped out of the comic book. That is fucking Nightwing right there. That is, he's pulled that dick right out. Gonna start live stream in 30 minutes. Gonna be there. Good. Yes, Film Gob. So when I'm done here, you guys can go over to Film Gob and watch his live channel. So that's what I'm kind of hoping is gonna happen, and we can all like network our shit. Just a network of live streams, just full of just content. I mean, right now, and I even said this on the vodka stream, and I've said it before. I mean, with all the hype levels right now and just a lot of people just wanting information about Zack Snyder's Justice League and anything else that has to do with this universe. I mean, there was a significant spike, obviously, when it was announced. And now people just really want to know what the hell this thing is, what it could lead to. And people are just fucking excited. I mean, my live streams, the viewers are just, it's increased, the vodka streams really got like hit with a bunch. This is the time to just do as much shit as can. Get the content out there. People are hungry. No, nothing that's gonna be like fake shit. Don't like start doing videos based on we got this covered articles or anything like that. Just have some integrity, like my shirt says. If you have a shirt in my Film Junkee closet over at Teespring called that I put on there, that said have some integrity, man. You got to keep the integrity. Don't just be putting out bullshit. But I love the fact that people are it's discussions, and people are going on each other's live streams and podcasts and everything, just really talking about. Like I said, I talked to my buddy Seek yesterday on his podcast. He has more of a Venom podcast. It's Venom Vlog. You should subscribe to him. And he wasn't all big with the Snyder Cut stuff, but he is hyped. He is excited for it. He is so excited for it. Specifically, like when I talked about in my video last night with the whole Ray Fisher and Zack Snyder having a heartfelt moment on Twitter about Cyborg being the heart of Justice League. I mean, he's excited because he's a Cyborg fan. I mean, Cyborg fans are they're gonna get fed with Zack Snyder's Justice League, and they might not have known that. So that's what's so great about it. It's like they're gonna get so much Cyborg and hopefully more Cyborg right after that, because I think Ray Fisher definitely deserves it. Integrity, what's that? Yeah, some people don't have it. But it's crazy though. That's what I'm just loving about it now. And the fact that we're all just like crossing over and supporting each other and everything. And like we got Everett's here. Appreciate the donation. I mean, it's all just pretty damn fantastic. It's not. We're all not trying to just like who can get to the news first and stuff like that. I hate that. And I've said that before, where I used to do sleazy stuff when it came to leaks, and I would like download them and store them on my website. I mean, it was kind of like, well, we could, when the leaks get out there, all of a sudden they try to like get rid of them, and I just kind of save them in a spot. But then I do like a YouTube video where people would get pissed thinking that it was like the leak, and it wasn't. Is YouTube down? Somebody just texted me saying like, no, it's fine over here. But my friend just said his YouTube down. I'm like, seems to be working fine for me. No, but and then it's not about who's getting to the information first. It's just talking about the information and just getting it out there. He didn't troll. Okay, remember, Sam Benjamin didn't troll. Okay, he's just an actor getting his name out there, and a lot of people, a certain fan base, was totally just blowing him up. So he leaned into it. Yeah, YouTube was down. This is not too. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, it seems to be working fine over here. So No, but let's remember, okay, Sam Benjamin didn't troll. Okay, people were just thinking that that he was playing him, and he leaned into it because he was trying to promote himself, promote his brand. There's nothing wrong with that. He didn't expect. I don't think he expected the Snyder Cut to come out, and now he's kind of like, oops. So we can't like get upset with him or anything like that. You can't get upset with that guy, okay, for just doing something like that. But I don't get one thing. Is he Army or Air Force? Yeah, see, is he is Army. Yeah, well, we saw him. He was wearing Army gear. I think that was confirmed because people, you could tell the different patterns. So yeah, he was wearing Army gear. So he was an Army soldier, not an Air Force soldier. So what can he do? Slipknot is love. Slipknot is life. Release the Slipknot cut. Okay, at first I was like, okay, you're talking about the band. No, you're talking about Adam Breach. Apparently, he got a whole scene about how he got captured. Was taken out. So there's hopefully we'll see that because he was such a throwaway character. But I think Ayer wanted to still give him something, not just have him be the throwaway character. I think we all assumed that he'd be the first one. He'd be the guinea pig of showing what would happen if they hit the button and the device went off. We knew that he was going to be that guy. We just had a feeling because it was like, okay, because all the other characters were kind of like they had like a special ability or something like that. His was ropes, which was good. But I do want to see the scene where he gets captured. Was it? It was tying up Wonder Woman. Sounds kinky. Sounds really cute. There's a rumor that he was a rapist and would make you feel great that he died. Oh yeah, see what Nate said. Yeah, make him be like absolutely horrible. That way, when he dies, you're like, fuck that guy. Good. Is this I have TV on in the background. Oh yeah, this is the Red Sparrow. Did you guys see the Red Sparrow? It's on right now. It's actually a good movie. It's not a bad movie at all. I highly suggest it. I always hated though when they were talking about the Black Widow movie and they were comparing, oh what, we already got the Red Sparrow. It's like, no, it's not the same. There's elements of it that are the same, but the Red Sparrow chick, I mean, she's not like some badass, gonna whip your ass kind of chick. It's more spy. It's more using your sexuality too to get information and stuff like that. It's more of like it's a thriller. I mean, there's a little bit of action, but it's mainly a thriller. I do hope David's cut of his Suicide Squad 2. You do hope? Okay. The universe Zach was building up and fit the films being planned out of the start. Yeah, paused, not stopped. Hopefully that's the case. Paused, not stopped. That's what we're talking about here. But yeah, release the Ayer cut. Do you think Affleck would do Bruce Wayne cameos in other films? For example, a Green Arrow film? That would be kind of cool. I always thought that if they were going to do a Green Arrow spinoff, there would be like some kind of Batman presence. Just because they're both, I mean, if you think about it, if you break down both of those characters, there's a lot of similarities between Batman and Green Arrow. Similar. I mean, the fact that they don't have powers, I mean, that's number one, and they use a specific kind of gadgets to get the job done. They're both, vigilantes. So there's similarities, and I always thought that would have been kind of cool to see. So what did I hear? I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of things. I don't know. CW, pay attention. Green Arrow isn't Batman. However, CW, pay attention. Green Arrow isn't Batman. Yeah, no, that's for sure. He's not Batman, but there are some similarities right there. A Raven movie. Is Ezra still Flash? Yeah, he's still Flash. Don't worry. As far as I know, that whole thing, he didn't get canceled. Nothing happened. I know they try to get him. See, that's the thing. That's one of the things. Like and that's the problem with the whole apology thing. Because sometimes when you apologize to a mob, it can make things so much worse. And I think Ezra, they were just like, you know what? Just keep it quiet. It wasn't any, and it turned out to just be nothing really. No charges were nothing happened. So that's why you just don't give in to the mob. You shouldn't give in to the mob. Jesus. Sucks. It just sucks. I'm just tired of like all that stuff. I mean, Drew Brees apologized twice. The quarterback went for 2. It's just like, come on, man. How many times are you going to apologize? Because the mob keeps going after him. He's trying so hard not to get canceled right now, Drew Brees. And it's funny too, because there's some people that were kind of like, okay, that's what he feels like. Let's talk to him about why he feels that way. And that's what they should do. Let's discuss why he feels that way. That's not just cast him out, but that's not the way it works nowadays. That's why it's so difficult. And that's why some people are just remaining quiet about a lot of things, because you're just going to end up saying the wrong thing. So sometimes it's just best to be like, okay, all right, support that. Go for it. That's all I got to say. Mob mentality never ages well. Yeah, because they just move on to the next thing. That's all they'll do is just move on to the very next thing. And they'll just move on. Who are they canceling next? Today, it's Mark Wahlberg. Okay. And Tom Arnold's in the mix there too. I saw he was trending. Tom Arnold has fallen off. If you listen to that guy talk, whew, definitely not the Tom Arnold that we know and loved, that was in True Lies and Big Bully and stuff like that. Remember that movie, Big Bully? I think it was Big Bully. Him and Rick Moranis. It's just one of those. Rick Moranis had like a couple of few movies, like Little Giants and Big Bully, like those just like, family movies that were just ridiculously stupid, but fun movies. That's what I said. I said fun. What's up, Thomas? Honestly, just excited to see Batman and the gang walk up the staircase in the tunnel sequence that was featured in the very first footage, yet was cut. Yeah, I know. That's right. We saw that in the BTS footage. Wasn't like Flash in the background. I wonder, you got to tell me that he's going to make some kind of comment. I wonder if they're going to make some kind of comment that they have to walk because of Bruce. Poor guy. I mean, just think about it. I mean, if he's walking around with Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and Flash could just, Wonder Woman could leap up and Cyborg can up too. But they're going to have to walk. They have to walk because Batman is leading the way. Sorry if the audio probably started tripping out and somebody's honking outside, which I absolutely hate that. Please, we have technology, people. If you show up to someone's house or apartment, don't honk. Use this, okay? This right here, you send a text. You can send a text. Whoa, easy there, Dave. Send a text. Don't fucking honk. Ugh, I hate that. Okay, that's fucking early 2000s, 1990s shit. Okay, we're done. We have technology that can help with that. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. You're awesome. Sorry. Just going on a little tangent right there. I hate it because it happens a lot in my complex. All of a sudden, it's just like, it's like, ugh, why? Use your fucking phone, please. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Ooh, Peter Dinklage as Dr. Psycho. There you go. That would work. I mean, obviously, I think he would be an excellent Dr. Psycho, to be honest. Maybe they have plans for something like that with Wonder Woman 3. Dr. Psycho on Harley Quinn is fucking hilarious, too, though. My God, is he hilarious. Honking for nostalgia. Outside Undies. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Outside Undies, man. I tell you what. Let's stop with the politics. Yeah, I know. We got to stop with the politics. I'm tired of it too. Sadly, though, it's woven through everything nowadays. Ouch. That's where she breaks her leg. Oh, God damn. I just looked over. The Red Sparrow, because she's like a ballet dancer and she fucking breaks her leg. Ow. Anyways. But yeah, politics, yeah, I'm trying not to, but it's hard sometimes. And, and that's the thing is like some of this stuff, it's just woven into these stories, which is, I mean, wasn't there like, it was when they were talking about like Watchmen, and Watchmen's very political, absolutely political. So it's just something that can't be helped sometimes. I don't know. Are you? I don't know. Somebody else. Somebody want to do that? Nothing says picking up a girl like 2 honks though. Yeah. When you don't want to walk up to the door. That's inconsiderate. Come on. Show some chivalry. Wow, I could not say any of that. There was too many shuz in there. Break a leg. Toss a coin to your witcher. Ever since Dave put into having the Watchmen inspired, yeah, I know that would be so awesome if they have that slow motion stuff. No, I still haven't watched. I'm gonna watch it today. I will watch it today. I know everybody was praising it and stuff, but I definitely will watch it today. Yeah, they won't stop. I'm gonna push back on our culture. Yeah, it's all a little mess, but it's just like it's crazy. But yeah, definitely expect an apology from Marky Mark soon. Oh, Rory. What's up? What's up, Rory? For as much as I am happy about the Snyder Cut coming out, I hope it doesn't ruin Pattinson's time to shine as Batman. I don't think it will. There's always going to be the people that are going to piss on one of the Batmans. I don't think it will. I'm sure. I'm kind of wondering how they all feel about it, how Matt Reeves and Jeffrey Wright and Pattinson, how they all feel about what's happening with the Snyder Cut. I'm sure they kind of went like, They kind of thought, well, is this going to take any shine away? I don't think it will. I think we can have we can have multiple Batmans, multiple everybody, multiple Supermans, multiple everything. The multiverse is going to be a thing that is just going to be, that's already been talked about and dealt with, obviously, with the CW shows. And the fact that now that people, on the Marvel side is going to start dealing with the multiverse too. So the multiverse concept is going to be woven into a lot of this stuff in the next year. It really is. Especially since, the Marvel side is doing it with Doctor Strange, with WandaVision, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to how they're handling the multiverse stuff, because I like the first Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange was an absolute all-star in Infinity War. I love Cumberbatch as him. So, and then I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with WandaVision, because that looks like insane. So when it comes to stuff that I'm looking forward to in the MCU, I'm really looking forward to that kind of stuff. And I guess Loki is also going to deal with the multiverse stuff too. So the fact that we can utilize that tool, I think people will understand and be okay with having multiple Batmans, and it won't outshine, because it's going to be on a different medium. It's going to be on streaming service. Okay. They're still going to release the Batman out in the movie theater. So it should be fun. Should be definitely fun. What I think there should be also been a scene in jail where we also see Wonder Woman villain recruited by Lex to kill Wonder Woman. I don't think that. I think Lex just has a grudge for the Bat, and probably for Bruce. He knows it's Bruce Wayne. I think he just has a grudge for Bruce. I don't think he has a grudge for Wonder Woman. So yeah, see, the multiverse is just definitely for both brands. That's what's exciting about it, because what else? What can the MCU do? There's no more Tony Stark. There's no more Steve Rogers. I'm sure they'll probably intertwine them in there somewhere, but their Infinity Saga is over with. So really, the multiverse is the way you're going to have to go. And there's so many doors, literally portals, that are opened up for all of that. And it could be an exciting next few freaking years, man, with all of that stuff. That's what's going to be interesting to see. So. Yeah, you want to see Moon Knight? I guess that's gonna be a Disney Plus, series, or a Hulu series. Probably a Hulu series. I don't know, but yeah, it's all good, guys. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up. About an hour, and got my coffee done. Get more of my day going, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, very excited stuff, guys. Paused, not stopped. That's definitely what's happening. So definitely looking forward to seeing everything else that's coming out. Normal schedule of everything this week. Yeah. Film Junkee Lives. Remember, they're at 6 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Wednesday. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week. But yeah, hashtag pause not stop, man. That's actually when Snyder or Vero put that. I didn't really look at it as anything, but I think it's definitely something. So it's cool stuff. So anyways, guys, appreciate it all clicking in. Make sure you follow down below: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You got shirts down there. Speaking of Pattinson, I got the Pattinson shirt down there that I drew up and put on a t-shirt. Not too bad. And of course, Film Junkee stuff and everything, and Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. Every little bit helps. And well, like I said, guys, head over to Film Gob's channel. He's going live pretty soon, so go check his shit out. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.